into the hands of the Pistons on the advance. Here's Cunningham into the paint to Durant for the dunk. That's where they do so much of their damage, in the paint.
Yeah, they love it down there. They got guys with a lot of...
There just for an instant before Durant slapped it away. Getting it back, Harris on the run. And the Pistons again.
That was right, just the timing was bad. He was trying to let everything clear and wait till Donovan was wide open, but Durant sniffed it out.
Advia gallops in over it. Cunningham off to Harris, into Durant at the rim to lay it home.
It's a chain reaction, Kev. Denny's in a little bit more than he would normally be. That's because he sees Cade Cunningham with the ball. And eventually, after a series of cuts, passes, Durant gets a layup. So it's nice to see. Gives them something a little differently offensively and gets after people defensively. Good pass, Shane.
Sharp racing in, creating for Donovan Clingan.
Detroit was in trouble at the start of that possession because of where they were positioned defensively.
Cunningham off the screen. He gets in deep. And again, to Durant. Face up, air ball grabbed out of there by Cunningham. They rotate it to Robinson for three and scores on a triple.
Well, that's first under 12 a game, but they just didn't come away with it. Another attack from Shea.
Beautiful left hand all the way as Ivy was along for the ride. Taken by Denny Advia. High stepping, skips, goes to the body of Cunningham. Oh, contact. There's Shaden Sharp, a subtle slap of the wrist right at the rim for a tip jam. Blazers 4 turnovers here early. Harris drives in, delivers the goods. Durant outside to Cunningham. And a straight line three. He'll pop out. Durant looking and waiting for Robinson to clear up top, and then will roll, get the lob, and jam it with 2 hands. Green misses a second free throw. Abdia the other way on a high screen. Throws up top on the roll. There's Rob Williams, the third for the 2-hand dunk, and a great delivery from Abdia, who does. Pump fake up top to Rob. Lost it, got it back, and laid it up and in.
As Danny again looking for his big man. He thought that Rob...
He'll race for 3. Comes off long. Cunningham in a dead sprint. Out to Ivy, into the lane. He'll lay it in.
Ivy is athletic. He gets out fast.
55%, a 16-14 paint point advantage for Detroit. Jenkins circles to the wing. Pull up, pop, up and in. He's given them some good... You had to beat a couple of really good basketball teams to get there. Terrell Brandon from Portland, along with Kevin Garnett.
No,
you had to beat, and then you moved.
We had a great regular season, and everything was geared toward making a run to try to get to the finals. And you know, we had a great run. Ultimately, you know, we go down 3-1 against the Lakers. But I think the character of our, and I just say, hey, we missed good shots. But it's a tough pill to swallow. And to be honest with you, I've never watched the game.
You really haven't watched the tape?
I haven't watched the game.
And you really have to have a tight team of good teammates in order to keep that balance, don't you? And you guys did.
No question. We had a lot of talent on our team, but we also had a lot of chemistry and attention to detail, and they're doing a good job, and they're playing together. And that's what you need when you're a young team, because it's a long season and it's a grind. So
they have a competitive spirit, which I really like that. I mean, you see some of the guys that's gotten better development-wise. I think the next step is the front line, if they can play. And then if you look at it, at times we went so big with our length. And myself, Scottie Pippen, Bonzi, Stacey Augmon, you know, Sabonis.
Why do you think you guys are so unselfish considering all the talent you have?
You know, I think other than Scottie Pippen, none of us had one. And so when you understood, you know, if you got 20 shots before, you're only going to get 8 to 12. So I think the one thing was that we understood that we had to find guys.
Corner. Shaden Sharp off the screen, goes to Isaiah Stewart's body, double pumps, laying it up and in. Tough shot. Maneuvering in there, getting saved by Green into the hands of Ivy. He'll retreat to the corner. He's got an open 3 on the way and 6 it.
And it shows up in those kind of possessions. Caleb Love doing the best he can as a 1-2 type of guard, but he's a rookie. And how much you expect him to change and impact win?
It got a little ugly.
Try to put him behind me and forget about it.
Not to remind you, but there you are. Here's Murray outside, top of the arc, drilled it.
Chris does not get
free agent at the end of the year. And boy, Detroit. There is Sharp gliding in as they come to.
You know, fourth quarter with an opportunity in control. And I just, you know, and I think the fans in Portland who are as great of fans as we have in the
had in Minnesota, Karl Malone, John Stockton in Utah, just to get to the top of the mountain to take on two guys who are arguably top 15 all-time in this league. A selfless player who just had incredible talent.
Well, listen, the thing about Rasheed, he was as talented, every bit as talented as Tim Duncan. He didn't want to be a first option, but he was a guy that had the ability to average 27, 28 a game. And maybe that could have been a difference, but that wasn't his league at that position.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're talking about Karl Malone and Kevin Garnett. You mentioned in the West alone. Duran comes down on a broken play to score here. Blazer turnovers really kill him.
A profound impact on what you can do offensively.
Here's Sharp with a steal, going downhill. The challenge, double pump and score. Blown by Cade Cunningham. Got enough of him maybe to throw him off balance. Here comes Harris the other way. Feeds Robinson. Catch and shoot three is good. 59 a year ago. Thank you, man. Good seeing you. Here's a lob inside. Williams, two-hand jam, up and in. 16-point done. Asar Thompson handing off to Jalen Duran. In deep, makes contact, lost the ball, got it back, laid it up and in. Avdia up the floor, long lead pass to Love, leaves it to Seedy. Fakes, drives, going left in, laid it in. Good decision out there with that pump fake, Lamar.
Yeah, it was, and he drives to dunk. He doesn't drive. He had Chris available in that same spot again. Top of the key three.
Blazers are a 33% shooting team from the perimeter, 28th in the league. Duran
Dribbling.
And it was right at Klingon. He went and made contact with Klingon and then used the left hand. Here comes Durham the other way. Old-fashioned down the tracks to lay it in. We've mentioned to all our guests here tonight and reminded them, obviously, and really don't need to be reminded, the great teams that you beat to get there.
BG, and if it wasn't BG, it was Jermaine O'Neal.
Yeah, no. Oh, man.
I think the saying goes, iron sharpens iron.
Yeah.
Like, imagine how sharp I was, even though I didn't play.
A lot of ground to catch up. Thompson a step through missing. Rebound Avdia. On the push. Has Sharp ahead.
It wasn't there.
Running right with him, though. Was their 14th road game of the year. They've won 9. Sharp out of the corner. A three. Got it. Shaden Sharp buries a triple.
Direct line pass.
Avdia looks at the rim, gives it over here to Sharp. He'll take the three over Robinson and buries it. So Shaden Sharp has knocked down a couple. Running right-hander at the side of the glass. Recovered by Avdia. Up the floor. Bouncing over to Seedy. Right to the cup for the two-hand jam. A little French. Duran downhill into the lane, to the glass, laid it in. He has been so good tonight. Duran with 24. Off the screen, checked by Robinson, gives to Sissoko. To Klingon for three. Got it. Donovan. Klingon to Green. Jenkins off the pick, heaves a three, in and out. Rebound Klingon. Restraining himself. Detroit the other way, a 2-point lead. Hook pass outside. Kamara, a three for the lead. Got it! To Monty Kamara. Tipped away by Thompson. He comes the other way. Packs it with two hands.
He does that. Asar Thompson is a menace. 5th in the NBA in deflections per game at 4.5.
Post turns, fades no. Rebound tipped into the air, but corralled by Duran, and he'll lay it up and in.
Donovan felt like he got pushed.
Harris with it on the high screen from Duran. Hesitates into the paint, pumps it up and in. Tobias Harris locked in right now. This will get it back.
That's good for Denny.
Harris facing up. Avdia playing tight defense. Forced him to his left hand. He stumbles and steps back, and he's fouled on a three-point attempt. Watch it. Not bad out of Tennessee. Will step up mid-range. No. Tip jam on a weak side of Asar Thompson, the wonderfully gifted athlete, giving Detroit a lead of 7. A minute left here in the Detroit run. Avdia exchanging passes with Kamara, looking to get it back. Can't. They're using time. 8 to shoot. Got to shoot the three. Does. It's short. May have been deflected. And out of bounds. Robinson hits the first. Here's the second. That's off. Rebound tip. Duran comes down with it. And the Blazers.
Portland Trail Blazers, thank you for attending.